I welcome everybody then to another edition of Ghosts of Salainn. At the moment, you're in the Wicker Goat Tavern, having spent the night in a comfortable room, or at least some of you did. Did somebody sleep on the floor, if I remember right?
Yes, I did.
You used to sleeping on the floorboards of a ship.
Exactly.
So you wake up without incident. What did you want to do today? Did you say, guys? Sell your gear, was it?
Yeah.
Buy some gear.
Sheriff's guy got the reward as well.
Yeah. Ulston Vex.
I guess we get downstairs first. Yeah.
What do we want to do with the plate mail? Should we hold on to it?
Yeah, I think maybe we should. Because
it is human size, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Or medium size, really.
Yeah.
But it was a human was wearing it.
Okay.
What are you going to do? Are you carrying
I
it?
just need to buy some. I need to buy some armor and ideally healing potions if there's an alchemist in town.
There isn't.
yeah. Let's head downstairs first.
Yeah.
The guy said he was staying here, didn't he? So let's go see if he's around.
What are you doing with the plate? Are you carrying the plate mail with you, or are you leaving it in this room, or doing something else with it?
Hmm.
We've previously just taken it with us, but
That didn't carry it.
yeah, that seems very expensive to leave in a hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we get the 50 gold, I can get floating disc. Then we don't have to worry about carrying stuff so much.
Okay, making your way downstairs.
Yeah, head downstairs.
There you go. You make your way downstairs.
All right.
The room is fairly empty, I should point out. This time of day. This was from last time, wasn't it?
Let's just go to the shop, guys, and sell our stuff, and then continue on with the adventure, if you don't mind.
Yeah, unless the sheriff's here now.
He is. He's having his breakfast.
Alright.
But once again, I can't
Good,
find his bloody token. Sorry.
That's fine, we don't really need it, do we?
Will this one work?
There's one of his. Ooh. It's big.
It is a bit big, isn't it?
There you go. Let's just say he's one of the dwarves.
Sorry, I don't know what I've done with it. Where the hell is it?
That's fine.
I used the massive one. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Ulston's having his breakfast.
Ah. Hello, Alston.
Oh, morning, Fling. How are you?
Morning.
He's got a sack.
Yes,
He's
good,
got a
thank you.
sack on the table next to him. I should point out as well. A small bag.
Ah. Would that be our payment?
It is. The council. I explained to the council what went on in the house, a smuggling ring, and they've awarded you 200 gold pieces between the three of you as a reward for
Well,
basically stopping them.
well, thank you.
So Put 200 gold on your party list.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we need to do some shopping this morning. So thank you, and we'll be off.
Okay. It's just that the council would also like to speak to you later on if you're available.
Yeah, I suppose we can. Yeah.
Concerning?
About 10 o'clock then. In the council chambers.
What is this concerning?
Well, I think it's best if the council member explains that to you.
Okay,
All right. Well, small work, isn't it? We're always looking for more.
hopefully.
All right. Let's head to the shops then. Market.
There's the doors.
There we go. Going to the shops. Let's bring up
Yeah.
oh my god, it's actually
And before we leave, we asked the sheriff where the shops are located at, ones that for items we have to sell. So we don't spend time wandering around.
well, there's a leather goods there.
Where you can buy armor, I assume.
Yeah, you can get leather armors from there.
Guys, I suggest we go there first.
Yeah.
I suggest we go and unload everything first.
Yeah. I think we need to sell our stuff first, so we know. How
Okay, alright, fair enough.
Round here is the market.
Also,
By the shore over here is the market.
down, but
Let's go to the market, see if we can sell something there.
And on the way out of town, there's a store on the way out of town near the temple and the graveyard.
Alright. What does that sell?
Sorry?
What does that shop sell?
Just generally kind of things you'd find in the player's handbook.
Alright.
Why don't we go there first instead of the market? Where's the store at?
It's north of where you are now, along the road.
Market might be the best place to sell the gold things, though. Maybe. The skull and whatnot.
Should we go up there first?
I think we may as well go to the market first since it's on the way.
You're at the market now, almost.
Yeah, so we'll into the market. Looking for a jeweler or anything.
You see that the market stalls are built around the first well dug for the fishers of the town in the early days. It's a large market square where merchants of all descriptions, they gather on the first day of each week to sell their wares. It was just initially established just to sell fish, but it's selling now a wide variety of goods like vegetables, fruits, breads, meats, children's toys, clothes, shoes, equipment, farm tools, fisher supplies, charms and herbs. You see a dozen long tables, various people shouting their wares. It's quite busy today as well. There's lots of people around. You get the impression that Many people probably come from farms in the area, little villages in the area, for market day. It's a lovely warm day again. Sunny, warm, comfortable day.
This doesn't seem like the right place to be trying to sell a solid gold skull.
No, probably not.
I should find a better.
There's not a jewellery stand, is there?
Yeah, there's somebody selling bits of jewellery, but they look more homemade, more homely than gold skulls. Solid
Yeah.
gold skulls.
Maybe we should head to the shop heading out of town. They might be willing to buy it. They'd probably be willing to buy the weaponry as well.
As we're walking up the streets, we make sure if we notice any other stores.
But yeah, we might as well head through it.
They put it just. There's a blacksmith's there. You just passed.
Are there's any armor in there or just or weapons?
You
Or
can't
is it like
see
a
any.
blacksmith that does shoe for us?
Yeah, it's like shoes. Got hooks, nails, harpoons, knives, fishing weights.
Do they seem like they'd be open to buying some used goods?
Maybe.
We have any knives, swords to sell?
We have a lot of weapons and armor to sell.
Yeah.
No. Start asking the guy if he wants to buy some of these items.
Yeah. Are you interested in purchasing some swords and armour?
They had all the amounts of stuff.
Who seems to be in charge of this anvil? This blacksmith's though is a dark-skinned woman, elderly, dark-skinned woman with white hair, and she's dressed as the people in the south dress, the far south, the Narazans. And she bows to you in a strange fashion.
Bow back.
Yeah. There's a bow back as well.
Welcome, my friends. How can I help you?
Would you be interested in buying some lightly used goods?
Yeah, we're always on the lookout for new goods or metals we can reforge. What have you got?
We have a variety of weaponry. And is the armor, are we selling her the armor?
Is there what, sorry?
No, I don't know if you can use it.
We'll keep the plate, I guess. But
I don't know.
Yeah, let's save the plate.
I don't know, it's worth a lot of money, but I don't know if you can use it.
well, it
Well,
might
hopefully just, yeah, we're gonna get a new player. Hopefully they'll be humanoid, medium size. When I find her.
if not, we can just sell it.
Yeah.
Then after.
Okay. Do we need to roleplay selling each individual item, or
No,
is she going to bulk buy the mountain of weaponry?
she looks through it all, examines it, and calls somebody over. Said, "Oh, this is my son, Jaska. He was working on He was working on the anvil, bashing something out. Looked like a horseshoe, from what you can tell. And after examining the goods, they'll buy all the metal items off you for half the listed price in the player's
Right.
handbook."
Seems fair enough.
That does seem fair. However, we do need to add that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to get the.
I'm adding up the totals of each item we have. How many longbows do we have?
Not one of those are metal on it. So.
No, I know. I'm just doing it all now.
Okay.
As Cepheus is trying to conclude the deal, you notice that there's a huge anvil in this place, and it's got definite dwarven markings on it.
But they're not dwarves.
No, these are humans. Like I said, Relmore borders a huge continent to the south, which is basically an Arabian-style culture, or Al-Qadim, if you're familiar with second edition D&D. It's very much based upon that. So the people there tend to generally wear more colourful clothing, printed silks, patterned silks, colourful. Quite often they wear turbans or fezzes. And they favour scimitars in combat.
So, is that a dwarven anvil you've got there?
Yes, it is. Yeah, we bought the blacksmiths about 20 years ago, and the anvil was here then.
Interesting.
Is there any special property of this anvil? Because it looks rather unique.
Not that we know of. It makes fantastic items, though. People seem to really like the quality of the work we produce. We've got orders about 10 miles long. If you needed anything specifically making, I'm afraid it might take a few weeks for us just to get round to doing it. But if we did, it would be of a good quality, I assure you. Although we do have the occasional dwarf. There's lots of dwarves in the village at the moment, in town. We've had a little bit of, not trouble I would say, but some of them are questioning how we're in ownership of such a fine anvil. Like I said, we only inherited it from the shop.
Has anybody translated the markings on the anvil?
Not that I know of.
Yeah,
I can't speak Dwarven, I'm afraid.
I can't either, but hang on, give me a minute. Oh, then. Let's Ephesus begin.
Yeah, also, we have 2 shields. Are they made of metal? Or are they like leather shields? Or wood or something?
I know. What is one of those shields from the suit of armour you found? Or are they different to that one?
Yeah.
The one with the suit of armour is definitely metal.
The other one?
Yeah, that'll be metal as well. You can sell those as well. Are you going to sell the shield with the device on it? On Brienne?
I get in trouble for that.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
no.
let's hold on to that one then. I won't add to the total.
I think we might give it to the council, maybe.
Yeah?
Okay. The total for both comes out to 137 for 3 long swords, 4 scimitars, 4 short swords, a dagger, a shield, a suit of chainmail.
Is that half the value, Cepheus?
Yeah, that's half. That's already half.
Right. Put it on your list
The
then.
actual value of that is 274. Okay.
I assume as a blacksmith you're not especially interested in things made of gold, are you? Not a goldsmith for that, I guess.
No, I'm afraid not, no. Interested in selling gold, though. Maybe try the quartermaster.
And where's that?
Just over the bridge on the other side of the Kingfisher River.
I see.
She points
Okay.
in a southerly direction.
Yeah. All right.
So, what did her anvil say? Sorry. Her anvil said something in Dwarvish, right?
Yeah. Can you read Dwarvish? Oh, excellent. So it won't be 1 second. I'll just find out. Where are we? So just yeah, it's just got a name on it. You think it's a name? Thorn Kavar.
Does that be say that out loud?
Yeah, I'll say that out.
Alright, I'd like to make a history check, see if I recognise the name.
Yeah.
I got a spelling on the name as well.
Yeah, roll for it, guys. Roll your history checks.
16 for me.
Yeah, you've heard of Thorn Kavar. It's a... Oh, I haven't got a map of it. On the bigger map of Relmore that I put on the Discord channel, it's a mountain to the east of here, in Avien, and it's the name of an old dwarven city. But you know it's no longer occupied by dwarves, though you don't know why, Fling. But you know that it was a dwarven stronghold, and it isn't now.
I see. Quite a long way from home, this Andal.
It is. It's a few hundred miles, I would say, just from memory.
Wow. So, this is from a abandoned dwarven city. I don't have any idea how long ago it was abandoned, do I?
Do I know anything else about it?
About 300 years, or 287 to be exact.
I see.
Do I know who occupies the place now?
No, you don't know. The dwarves aren't saying. If they do know, they're not saying to anybody.
Yeah, so it's been it's been abandoned for a few hundred years now, so not sure how this hand will end up here. Obviously you don't know either. You inherited it from the shop.
Where we did.
Previous owner still around?
No, they left. They were dwarves. Hill dwarves. But they left. I think they went north. There's to another Thorn Val. It's far to the north. And you've heard of that. It's a very famous place, Thorn Val.
So maybe they left with us, abandoning the city. They took this with them, though. I wonder why they didn't take it afterwards. Left here.
Sorry, I don't know. They were nice. They were a nice family, though. I think they might have had other relatives up north, and they went to live with them.
Okay.
Perhaps they left it.
Perhaps tell you why they sold the shop.
Yeah, no, just like I said, I think they were going to live with their relatives. They were getting on in life, even though they're dwarvish. I think they're a couple of 100 years old, maybe more.
Okay.
But maybe just they left the anvil because it was part of the property.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Well.
Because
How heavy does it look?
Pardon?
How heavy does it look?
Very heavy.
More than one person living in it.
Yeah, more than one person can work on it at the same time. I mean, it's huge, really. It's like 5 or 6
Oh,
feet.
okay.
It's big.
Okay.
You could probably get 3 people working
Yeah.
on it at a time.
No. So it's probably from one of those big dwarven fjords, isn't it? In the mountain when it worked. They probably had more than one of these, I think.
Probably. From what you know, yeah,
Anyway,
their forges tend to be like huge areas. They're very industrious, the dwarves.
yeah. Probably explains why it's so good as well. If it's from a proper dwarven forge and everything. You know, just in case, Flynn's going to start ritually casting detect magic. About 10 minutes.
What, you're just going to chat around? You don't need to spend 10 minutes, do you?
Yeah, I want to save the. We're not in a rush now, though. So
All
I want
right.
to save the awakened.
Okay.
Ritual, yeah.
Just a normal one.
Yeah.
I've added up all the gold and stuff. We have 486 gold pieces, 186 silver, and 60 copper.
You're rich. Time to retire, guys. Call it a day.
Yeah. So, once we sell the skull and stuff, but yeah.
Offer to buy the shop offer.
Anyway,
We also have some bows. Still have to go up to this place up here, right?
We have 4 light crossbows, 5 longbows, and
Okay.
a plate mail still.
so we probably sell them up there.
Yeah.
And the shield with the crest that we don't want to get in trouble for selling.
Yeah. So we've got the gold stuff as well.
Yeah, but we'll sell that down south.
Yeah. So yeah,
Can we just fast forward 10 minutes to see if he detects any magic in?
Yeah, assuming nothing happens.
It is slightly magical. You do get a slight magic off it. It's only weak though.
I see.
It's the weakest signal you've had so far in your casting career. So when you have detected magic, this is the weakest signal.
I see. So this is just so you know, this is some slightly magical anvil, but only very slightly. So I assume the combination of your skill and a slight bit of magic in the anvil. That's why all your crafts smoke so good. Well, imagine how light it is though. It's still mostly skill.
Just, if you don't mind, check around the area, including the stuff we just sold, as well as the stuff that we haven't sold.
Yeah.
If there's
Well,
any
this
magical items.
scaled up. I think I've scanned all the stuff we have with detect magic.
The pipe was magical. Do you remember that? Putter got that pipe.
Yeah, we've still got the magic pipe. We do.
Yeah.
The bag was magical.
There we go, Zeph. Bag.
You found a belt pouch that was magical.
Oh yeah.
And it had a stone in it that was magical as well.
Yeah.
The round
I
black
think I'll
stone.
identify.
And I think that's it, guys. And have you got one potion left? You had 2 potions
no.
anyway, didn't you?
We
Healing.
spent both of them. Yeah, we had to use them both.
All right, yeah.
Alright. Let's head out then, I guess. We've sorted everything we need to. And the samples. Magic, but we don't have anything else to do with it, do we?
Yeah, maybe walk in the store and see if there's any magic there.
Yeah. How long does it take?
Not long, just a few minutes. If that, it's not far.
Alright. Actually, there's
Excuse
nothing
me.
magical on the walk. On the walk there. Since we've still got up for 10 minutes.
I'll show you the bag that you got. It's a bit of a giveaway though.
I see.
wonder what this is.
Hmm. Oh dear. Yeah, well, we can figure it out by poking around in it, can't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, poking around in it. Oh, it's good, because it means we can put the plate armor in it now. I'd like to carry it around.
You can instead of put the plate armor in, you could put like the gauntlets, those sort of pieces, but the breastplate wouldn't fit in it. It's too small for that. Like the tassets, you know what tassets are, and the breastplate and the helmet probably wouldn't fit in it. Well, the helmet would, I think. Yeah, just about. It's about 2 feet in diameter.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, broke it down, it'd fit, wouldn't it? I think a breastplate's 2 feet.
Yeah, but it's not wide enough.
Yeah.
Breastplate would be more than 2 feet, I think.
Yeah.
If we fold in half, we could.
2 feet wide?
Nothing.
Is it longer than 2 feet? Is it wider than 2 feet though? Because we shove it in.
I would say it's wider than 2 feet.
Yeah.
Breastplate.
Pretty wide.
I'm not having people get inside a bag of holding, which I know people. For God's sake, why won't this work? Why was nothing working, guys?
Anyway, I'll leave it. Let's keep the breastplate out.
Okay, so we're up at this store.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of this bloody bag off the thing. It won't go.
Yeah, just.
Here we go. So I'm just going to get rid of that. Sorry, it's just trying to. It's so infuriating. There we go. Yeah, get to the general store, sorry. You can't detect anything magical. You going into the store, the spell's still operating, but you got, like I said, you can't detect anything in there. Fling.
Alright.
And nothing when we were walking up to the store. You couldn't detect any magic around him or in the building.
Detect it.
No, nothing.
Alright. So we're gonna head in then.
In here you see who seems to be the owner of this establishment. It's like a small man, about 5.5 feet tall. Estimate his age in around 40 years old, middle-aged. He's got short brown hair. Dressed quite, not ostentatiously, but very smart-looking man. Oh, hello. Welcome. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
Hello. we have a few things we'd like to sell you if you're up for it.
Possibly, but I'm using the business of selling things myself, actually. Can I interest you in
Yeah.
any of my wares?
Maybe.
Do you have any armor?
No, I don't sell
More
armor.
specifically, studded leather.
Alright.
No,
Magical.
nothing magical, I'm afraid. You're best going to... You're best going to Kester's for leather goods.
Yeah. Alright, not sure there's much we need.
What kind of sword is this?
You could possibly use another 20 arrows. Do you have arrows?
Yeah, we've got arrows. It produces a good selection of arrows to choose from. You can easily get 20 here, putter. I've got a quiver as well if you
Does
want
someone
to.
have? Can I? Sorry, say again. No?
I've got quivers as well if you need to hold them.
We have a way of holding on to the arrows. Take a strip of leather. I give them a gold,
Yep.
and I put a strip of leather in the bag. I put the arrows in the bag.
What business do you have in Saltmarsh? Salainn, gentlemen.
Various bits and pieces. We're working for hire generally. Got to speak to the council later, apparently.
Oh, what's that about? Must be honoured people to speak to
don't
the
know.
council.
Yeah, well, we helped deal with the smuggling ring.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Smugglers?
They probably want to speak to us now. Yeah.
What, smugglers here in Salainn?
No, just outside of town, in the old mansion.
Oh, the haunted house. Did you see the ghost?
No, saw some skeletons there. One of them had a ghost beard.
Maybe that was what was haunting the place.
And when they talk about the
Alchemist, it was, I think.
Yeah, the house was owned by an alchemist some years ago, 20 or more years ago.
Yes, well, he's dead. Died in an experiment, it seems like.
Oh, what was he experimenting with?
Turning things to gold, I think. You know, alchemists, it's what they... Yeah, ultimate goal, isn't it?
You see his eyes light up at the mention of turning things to gold. Oh, right.
Yes, well, it's only valuable if only one person can do it, isn't it? Otherwise, gold becomes worthless.
Indeed it does. I once heard of a
Yeah,
town...
we think he succeeded, though, don't we?
You think what, sorry?
So, we think he succeeded
Yeah.
in turning things to gold. I'm not sure how that killed him, though.
Do you not talk to him first? Get his secrets?
Well, he was a skeleton.
Oh.
He was a skeleton.
He must have died a long time ago then.
Yeah, well, about 20 years, probably, right? That's the last anyone saw of him.
It was, yeah. Well, that's when the house became abandoned, we believe. Or it was around that time.
Hmm.
Talking about alchemists, do you know of any alchemists in town that one can purchase potions from?
No, I don't know anybody like that, I'm afraid.
Man.
I might be able to make some. We can get the ingredients.
Although, what you
Where's
might...
the best place to buy ingredients for potions? Do you know?
Do you have an herbalist?
There's some people in the market selling herbs and charms such like. Although you might try Kaladek in town. He's in the tower.
Yeah.
I mean, you've
We'll
noticed. I
speak
mean,
to
it's
that
pretty
with
difficult to
some-
miss. There is a 3-story tower in town.
Yeah. All right. I think. Well, do you want to? So, Papa Sports Matters. Do you want to buy? We have some bows in Brazil. Zephyrs has those things.
They're good quality.
Yeah.
Would you like to buy our slightly used goods?
Let's see what you got then. He has looked through your stuff
We've
in.
got 4 light crossbows. We've got 4 light crossbows and 5 longbows.
Yeah, he offers to buy them for half the price. He gives you half the price, listing the players for them then.
You know, sir, these are very fine goods. Can I convince you to go a little higher? I mean, they're very well crafted.
Cool.
How do you know how much half of the value is, Cepheus? Just off the top of your head.
I'm adding it up right now. But it's a fair chunk. 175 is half the value.
I'll give you 200 for them.
Yeah.
He hands over 200. I don't think it, I'm not even going to check his stats for that because 26 persuasion check. Is that maximum? No, not quite, was it? Bloody hell. You probably convince anybody to do anything with that sort of check. So he hands over another 200 to you, Cepheus. And looks very pleased. Looks really pleased with his buy as well. Thinks as if he's got a great bargain. Thanks a lot, gentlemen. If you need to sell anything else of this quality,
Yeah.
I'll buy it off you. No problem.
That's good. Actually, that's a good idea. Does he sell healer's kit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy them with them, I think. It's useful if Cepheus goes down.
That's slanderous.
Well, Cepheus can heal, but none of us can.
Can he?
I do tend to stand next to things that are fighting me.
Yeah, I think I'll buy a healer's kit also, just in case.
Okay.
So that's it.
You can put a
No.
just knock the cash off.
Yeah, I'm now down to 4 gold. No, in my pocket.
Yeah.
You've got a ton of gold, haven't you? You've got about 600 or more, haven't you?
Yeah, sweet.
We just gotta divvy it up.
Yeah, I could buy it from there. Yeah. So how much is it? Sorry, didn't hear that. How much is it?
Healer's kit.
5 gold.
5 gold, yeah. I trust putter. Ooh.
All right. Cool.
Weighs 3 pounds.
Yeah.
You need to go out? No?
What are you doing with all the coins you're collecting?
Bag of holding now, haven't we? So,
Are they all going in the bag of holding?
may as well. It's the easiest way to carry them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Assume we would have some divvied up in our pockets and the rest would be in the bag. Because we've got like 800 coins.
Yeah. So
You're gonna need, was it 45 for studded leather.
Hey, yeah, it's 45 or 50. Very
That's
cool.
45.
All right, let's. Might buy a pole actually. Oh, it's good for poking. Actually, no, don't need a pole. I've got a mage hand.
A pole. You're going to get a pole.
I was going to do it for poking, but I've got a mage hand for poking, so I'll leave it. Right, then that's everything. We need knives, isn't it? I don't think I had anything else.
So he's got everything you can get in the player's handbook pretty much here,
Yeah.
except for arms
You don't
and
need a spell
armor.
book, do you?
No, I've got a magic spell book, so don't.
A battering ram.
Yeah, get by a portable ram if we feel like we need it.
You got mage
Got
hand.
so-
One of the party treasure by the battery. Just put it in your inventory. We can put it in the
Are
bag.
we buying a battering ram? I don't know how much it costs. Oh,
That's only 4 gold.
Yeah, they're not very much.
So it's,
Let's buy a portable battering ram.
they push it a hill and it's 50 gold, according to the player's handbook.
Yeah, but they're not any.
I know, still, just saying. Yeah, that's good. No.
A portable ram weighs 35 pounds. It must be quite big then, you'd think, wouldn't you?
You better hold it. Just toss it in there.
It's probably more than 2 feet wide, certainly, because you wouldn't be able to.
Oh, it's not, yeah.
Might be longer than 2 feet long, but it wouldn't be 2 feet wide, would it? But you could do it like a magician putting it in a hat.
Yeah, I think it'd fit in the bag of holding, wouldn't it? So did you say something, Cepheus?
No.
No, sorry. What are you doing now, guys? Are you continue shopping?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's.
I believe Letter wanted to go and visit the lover or somewhere over on the side.
Should we buy manacles?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we have rope.
Yeah, it's hard to get out of the manacles.
Manacles only 2 gold pieces. We buy two of them, that's 4 gold pieces. We put them in the bag of hold.
Yeah, may as well.
Is somebody keeping a note? Is somebody being like the treasurer and keeping a note of all this? Like, that you got in the bag of holding?
Yep. Well, I don't have it in the bag of holding. I just have written down what we have.
Do you want a do you want me to give you a handout to put the stuff down on, or you're right with what you're doing, Cepheus?
I got a notepad and I'm writing on it in pen.
Good.
Fine with
The old-fashioned way. Old school.
There's
Damage does acid do? A vial of acid?
that. 1d4.
Is it 1d4? Okay.
I don't think it's very much.
It's 2d6.
2d6, yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, just looks it up. We've got the regular acid and we've got the weird acid.
And you've got the green goos, haven't you?
Sealing acid. Yeah. So we've got 2 vials of acid and 1 vial of sealing acid. So we don't know what that one does.
It burns.
This guy still an alchemist yet? Because we want to make. If I want to make healing potions, I might need one.
Although Fling is walking around in like a robe that's got half the shoulder bit of a sleeve missing.
That's a good point. Do you sell clothes?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
You got anything in gnome size?
Yeah.
Right, how much? Just some robes, please.
1 gold piece for that.
Alright, fine.
Should be half the price as you know.
Yeah,
Such a short little guy.
that's probably where it's about known clothes, isn't it?
Probably here, yeah. Not so much to the west. Most of the gnomes live to the west. You can't find them splattered around Relmore, but they live
Yeah. Alright, so
they have almost like a homeland called Mirador. It's in part of the Elven lands, the Elven Forest, to the west of where you are now.
so you got somewhere I can change?
No, I'm afraid not, sorry. It's just like an open
We'll
shop.
turn around.
Yeah, it's not shy, so yeah. And, he just takes his robes off and then puts the new ones on.
We're in underwear.
Yeah, he is. Probably.
I mean, I think that got burnt up with the acid also.
Well, it hit my shoulder, so probably not.
Okay, shall we go to the leather place?
What, for some underwear?
Yeah, sit down.
For some leather studded underwear.
Down there on it.
I'm gonna need to borrow 45
Yes, it was.
of the party treasure.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah.
You guys want to distribute some of the party treasure just to everyone?
Yeah, go ahead. How much each, and then?
Do you want to leave some of it in a group, like a?
Well, I think when we sell the gold items, hopefully there'll be more in the joint one. All I want is like 200 or 150.
Yeah, I need
yeah.
some.
Okay, so are we going to leave like one share in a group fund, or are we going to split it all up now?
It really doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, don't know.
All right, everyone had 226.
Gold.
I'm leaving the. I'm not doing. Do we need to treat the silver and stuff too, or?
No, just leave that.
No. Thank you.
Yeah, good.
So I go in, and do I see the shopkeeper?
Yeah, this one's run by a lady, a woman. She looks like she's in her 20s.
Okay.
Blonde hair, in a big braided at the back. You can tell she's got long blonde hair, but it's like it's in a plait. Sorry, not a braid, in a plait. Oh, hello. Come in. What can I do for you?
I'm in the market for studded leather.
Oh, well, I can provide that for you. Would you like it in a colour or black?
Black. Or dark red. But it doesn't really matter. Just a dark color.
She brings out two sets of studded leather. One's dark red and one's black. They look exquisitely made as well.
No, Potter. Could I convince you instead to go with hot pink?
Hot pink.
It's very stealthy.
Yeah. Or fluorescent yellow. Yeah.
Day glow.
I'll take the dark red, for the blood of my enemies won't be shown as much on my armor.
Oh, very wise, sir. Very wise.
When you get to have.
And how much would you be willing to partake in this or sell it for?
Usual price. Studded leather.
Usual price. We're gonna shave 45. Yeah. Okay, so I purchase it and I remove 45 from my gold count. 195.
Is your armor class just increased by one as well, Putter?
Yeah, I will add that in.
Is that 15?
Yeah, which is a good thing.
The lady says, my name's Kiorna. Can I ask, I've not seen you in Salainn before. Are you staying long here?
We're basically passing through, but we seem to be end up helping your town quite a bit. Do you know the haunted mansion down the road?
Yeah, the Kiaptha house.
Well, it ended up being a bandit's quarter.
Oh, we had trouble with
we ended up
bandits.
taking them out.
That's good. That's good. We had trouble with bandits. I thought they were mostly to the north of here, though. Up towards the Great Forests to the north.
Well, they were using that as a base.
That makes sense, doesn't it? Use a base here and rob people there. You're adventurers then, are you?
Yes, we are. And we're looking for adventures. Do you have an adventure?
No, I'm afraid not.
Quest?
Though the various people around town often need help with, well, I guess adventurers, with challenges that come up on the ports and sometimes the dwarven mines and in the Dirk marshes sometimes. I myself, though, I'm always on the lookout for leather, new leather from exotic creatures.
Then how
Hides.
much would you pay? Would you expect that to be cured, or can we bring back the skin before it rots and you cure it?
No, I just need the hide and we can cure it here and produce leather goods from it.
Okay, something good to remember.
Did we skin that alligator?
We didn't.
No.
No,
Took some of its teeth there.
but an alligator, yeah,
I'm not sure what skill.
that's the sort of thing I'm looking for. Beasts, any strange creatures.
Like a cat?
Oh,
Cat, I guess a cat's not a good thing.
A big cat, maybe, yeah. A lion, mountain lion, something like
A
that.
big cat.
Yeah, I could do that. But not so much cats and dogs and rabbits, more, like I say, more exotic creatures. I used to do quite a deal with merchants from Narazan who'd bring the most exotic cat pelts you can imagine. They got stripes and spots on them, make wonderful cloaks.
So, hypothetically, if we brought you a crocodile or alligator skin, how much would you pay for it?
She gets a little pad out. She starts working out the cost. I give you 50 gold for a good crocodile.
Okay.
well, it's only been like a day or two since we killed that. Should we check on it?
I think it's probably been taken by the sea.
But if you're to find something, say something like a gorgon, a gorgon pelt skin. I'd pay 500 for that.
How about Knoll?
Oh, what? Sorry.
A Knoll.
No, we don't deal with humanoids, I'm afraid.
Okay.
That'd just be wrong.
Yeah, that would be a bit weird, I think. Yeah.
Also, I should point
I
out,
wear a lot Knoll skin coat.
with a hyena head
Well,
on
if you're a
it,
necromancer, maybe.
as opposed to a hood, you got a hyena head you put over your skull. One thing I should I should point out with gnolls in my world, they are not probably the most changed creature from what's in the Forgotten Realms. My gnolls are like the old school D&D gnolls. They're a humanoid race. They're not demons. They're not from Yenogu and all that sort of crap.
No. Definitely much worse suggested than, isn't it? Like I say.
What do you use in a skinned gnome?
Oi.
Oi. A gnome skin.
It's not much for it anyway. Not sure you could really do much. Maybe some gloves, some boots, but there's not that much to go around it, I think. Anyway, I think we're done here, aren't we?
Yeah. And we have the gold to sell now.
Down there.
Is that where you're going next? The quartermaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you find the quartermaster's abode. It doesn't really look like a shop though. It looks more like a house, mansion, semi-mansion, a large home. What are you doing, guys?
Knock on the door, I suppose. Hello?
I guess you pick up the skull. Just have it in your hand.
The door opens and there's a beautiful woman, human woman, exceptionally good looking, long black hair, opens the door. Oh, hello? Can I help you?
Hello. We were suggested the quartermaster might be interested in buying some gold. Is that you?
Yeah, I'm the quartermaster. I'm Captain Zendros. Please come in. Come in. Can I sit down? Okay. She leads you through a hallway into a room on your right, into a nice sort of like comfortable living room. A table and chairs and large armchairs round a fire. She beckons you to sit down in the large chairs round the fire.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I'll sit down.
How can I help you, gentlemen? I'm always on the lookout for exotic goods.
Well, yes, very exotic indeed. We've recently come into come to our possession some golden artifacts. Zephyrs, want to show them?
That's a...
Yeah, you're going to show the
gold apple, rib, discs, and 6 ribs.
said, where do you get these? These are, it looks like solid gold.
Indeed they are. We found them in the,
Off the truck.
yeah. Yes, we found them. Adventuring. We found them. They were beyond some skeletons.
We took them from a foul beast's lair.
Yes. Skeletons. Horrible skeletons. Many skeletons.
You got the ribs as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
A rib bone. Said, well, I'll give you 60 gold for the lot. Sorry,
Excessively low.
80 gold for the lot. 80 gold.
Really?
I would think you would need to multiply that by at least 100, possibly 1,000. That's solid gold.
It's a solid gold skull.
I'm sorry, but that's all I can offer you, I'm afraid, gentlemen.
Why? Sure, we'll get more valuable than that.
Yeah, but I have to sell them on, and
Someone offers to pay us 50 gold for an alligator skin. These are literally solid gold.
that's the best I can do. I'm sorry.
Or do you have anything that you would be willing to trade in kind for? But it has to be in kind.
What?
We're particularly interested in potions, magic.
No, I don't have anything like that, I'm afraid.
Honestly, it is maybe too low. I should probably melt them down and sell them for more than that, even than out as artifacts. So
How many pounds of gold is this? How much does all this weigh?
That's a question.
quite a lot, probably.
Yeah, I mean, gold is pretty heavy, isn't it?
Yes.
Altogether, it weighs about 60 pounds, I would say. That seems a lot, that, doesn't it? 30 pounds.
Gentlemen, I suggest we find out in the next big city we visit. We can try to sell it there.
Yes. Yeah, I think we'll leave it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's all I can offer you for these. I think you've
Yeah, well, whatever.
I think you're overvaluing the price of gold.
You could offering us 20 times less than what they're worth.
Considering how much it weighs, we could. Well, no, that's counterfeiting, isn't it?
But also the artistic nature of the,
It's,
for example,
yeah, it's
the
a good
skull.
point.
I mean, this thing is beautiful. This is a showcase. Not only worth just to get gold itself, the weight of it, but the beauty of the artistic form of it.
Also, gold's the basis of our entire currency, so it seems like it should be worth more. Given gold is worth what it's worth because it's gold, so, and given how much a gold coin weighs versus how much these weigh.
What do you get? What, 10 coins to the pound, is it? Or is it more than that in this one?
Yeah.
50. It's 50.
50, is it?
Yeah, I looked it up. A 5-pound gold bar is supposed to be 250, so it's 50 gold a pound.
I'm sorry, that's the best I can offer you. Like I said, I have to sell these things on,
Okay,
and
well, thank you.
finding a buyer might be difficult.
Yeah, alright. Well, thanks for your time anyway.
All right. If you change your minds, I'm always here.
Yeah. Alright, about buying, inks and stuff for a copying spell.
Yeah.
Those in the market. Alright, so I need 10, so I can find a familiar. Hmm.
Yeah. You can find what you need in the market, Fling.
Okay, so I'll buy. Yeah. Yeah, we could do something else now. I'll work on that in the background. Just figure out what I'm buying, what spells I'm taking.
Yeah.
Okay, well, is it time we visit the magistrate or the magistrate, the city council?
Council, yeah.
Yeah. I should point out as well, there's another large building there.
Should we at some point acknowledge
tower.
that there's a
Another
difference
tower,
in
yeah.
structure
There's a tower there.
before?
Because most buildings here are one story. All the homes are pretty much one story. Some of the taverns and mansions have 2 stories. And there's the 2 towers which are larger than that. So yeah, what was the other one?
Yeah.
Nah. This one here. So what did you want to do?
Defensive towers?
This one looks
Yeah.
like it, yeah.
Well,
But when you've seen this one, that doesn't. That looks like a more ostentatious tower, more like a folly than if you know what I mean by a folly.
yeah. One of these has the wizard, didn't
Yeah,
they? Did people point out the towers was the wizard's one?
this one,
No.
one below. Yeah, I just point them out because they'd be obvious, from pretty much anywhere in Salainn you can see these things because they just tower above. They tower above every other building.
Yeah. Well, we've still got time before council. I'd like to see the wizard.
Yeah. Well, you were there before, weren't you? Or close to it.
Yeah. Go and visit. Knock on the door. Hello.
See a head poke out from a window above you. This gentleman again looks like he's from Narazan. It's an older man. He's got dusky skin, a bald head, and a bright red silk turban. Just a moment. After a few moments, you hear that sounds like 3 or 4 locks going on a door, and then the door opens, and you see this probably the tallest human you've ever seen. He must be almost 7 feet tall.
Hello.
Oh, hello, gentlemen. How can I help
You're a
you?
wizard.
I am indeed. What can I do for you?
Ah, I am also a wizard.
Ah,
We just wanted to stop by, see if you need any help. And I have this acid I want to have a look at. I was wondering if you could help me, if I could use if I could have a look at it in your lab as well.
well, what acid are you showing him?
the sticky stuff that fell on me.
He looks at it, he takes it off you, looks at it, says, "That looks like green slime."
Ah, is it? That's useful.
It's a strange plant-like
Yes.
goo-type creature. Very hazardous, very acidic. It will burn it through almost anything, metal and wood anyway.
Cool. Well, thank you for that. That's useful to know. Some fell on me, which wasn't pleasant.
I bet not, no.
Managed to get it off quick enough anyway. Well, thank you for that. You don't need any help, do you? We're adventurers.
Adventurers? From where?
We are, yes. I'm from... Well... from the Tower of Pentagrams, originally. Where I was trained, anyway. Just that I'm travelling now. Not really from anywhere at the moment.
All right. I'm from the Tower of the Sea.
Ah. Alright.
I'm Keledek Al-Huran.
Okay. I'm Fling, Babble Snitch.
Pleased to meet you, Fling. And your compatriots as well.
Yes, this is Cephalus, and that's her.
He bows in the other such strange way that the lady before bowed, by touching his heart and the top of his head. Or his forehead, I should say.
Yeah, I reciprocate the gesture.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you need any help?
Not at the moment, no. But if I do, can I come to you?
Yeah, sure.
Are you staying in
Staying in
Salainn?
the... Yes, we're staying in the Wicker Goat at the moment. So if you leave a message with the innkeeper there, she'll get to us.
Of course, I'll do that. Lancus.
Yeah. So
What's your specialty, wizard?
yes. What school do you study specifically?
I specialise in the magic of sea and sky.
I see.
You dabble in any sort of transmutation?
No, sea and sky.
I see.
I'm a sorcerer.
I'd be interested in purchase. Oh, a sorcerer.
Do you want to roll an Arcana check, guys? Anybody?
Eight.
You just presume he means sorcerer, as in, you know, you're familiar with all sorts of magic, Fling. So sorcerer to you means what it would mean in the player's handbook, say. But putter, because of your connections through your family and sailing and meeting other cultures and so forth, you realise that he doesn't mean that sort of sorcerer. That the people from Narazan have a different kind of magic to the people in the north. And he's more like a standard wizard who uses elemental magic. So when he says sea and sky, he means air and water magic. You know that the Narazans are very, very closely tied to the elements and the jinn.
You don't have now any healing potions, do you? We could purchase.
Yes, I do actually. If I haven't many, but I could sell you
Alright.
2 or 3.
Okay.
Sorry, just of course they're not going to be in Player's Handbook, are they? I can do you 3 healing potions for 90 gold.
So that's a good deal, I think.
Yeah. Can you take that out of party treasure?
Oh, we've abolished party tracks. We just each get 30 gold.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What are you doing, guys?
Well, we should go to the council now. We say it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is here.
And as we're walking away, I share the information that actually he's a wizard.
I see. Okay.
He's in the elemental wizards.
Okay. Interesting.
Just the way they refer to it up north.
All right.
We found those alchemical powders. So I was gonna try and
Yeah.
sell
Okay.
them
Try and sell
for
them
some
too.
ridiculous amount.
Try some too. Might be interesting.
Although, Flame, maybe you should actually take a look at this.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. What are they? Have a look at the alchemical powders. Zephy's found.
Yeah. It's just ingredients for, I say, various alchemical processes. It doesn't seem magical at all.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I have any use for them, so see if there was a to buy them.
He doesn't seem very interested in opting your transportation, so let's.
They have potions. You probably made them. But yeah, just keep going.
He's saying all this in front of him. He says, "Yeah, I'll give you 10 gold for those powders."
Oh, I thought we'd left.
Yeah.
You're not saying it in front of him then?
From the book that you took from the skeleton wizard or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you see any spells requiring these powders, such as making gold?
I don't think so. I read the book on transmutation. Don't think I learned much. What it was about, didn't learn how to do it.
Right, so. Yeah. Okay. You want to sell the powders, go back and sell the powders for 10 gold? And just hold on to it. It doesn't take much space.
I don't know, just hold on to it until we can,
Yeah.
light become someone into paying more.
And the council is here, right? Or no, that's the jail. Here's the council. No, that's the bar.
That's,
Where the hell's the council? There. Okay.
yeah, no. That grey building. Oh. So,
So we go in there, guys?
you're going to the council building.
Yeah.
It's magically 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know when it's 10 o'clock. Stood outside is Ulston Vex. Looks like he's been waiting for you. But again, I won't have his bloody thing anywhere, so. Yeah. Hey, look at that! He didn't turn up massive this time. All right, hi guys. There you are. Come with me, and I'll introduce you to the council member.
All right.
Okay?
He takes you through a pair of double doors into a wide hall. Opposite is another pair of double doors. But he takes you, before reaching those, he takes you into a side room. It looks like a comfortable side room. It looks like a bit of a library. It's got lots of books in here. Shelves with books in it. Comfortable seats in there. And sat on one of the seats is a middle-aged man. You can see he's got... Looks like he's pretty well off, actually. Maybe some sort of merchant. He's got rings on. And a gold chain round his neck. In fine silk clothes in the southern style, the Narrowsand style, though he doesn't look Narrowsand himself. He's clean shaven with greying dark hair. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, come in, come in." And he stands up and shakes each of your hands in the sort of like the northern fashion. He says, "Hello, I'm Arak, and I work closely with Ulston Vex. He's told me a little bit about yourselves, gentlemen. That you helped, that you went to the old Kayaptha house, and he told me had smugglers in it. It was a smuggler base."
It was, yeah. Yes, smugglers, believe them. I'm Fling, by the way, Fling Babblesnitch.
Pleased to meet you, Fling. And your friends?
And I'm Putter Broadside.
Pleased to meet you, Putter.
And this is Zephyrs.
Pleased to meet you, Cepheus. Please sit down. Make yourselves comfortable. Would you like a drink?
Yes, please. Be nice.
He gets three smallish glasses out and pours everybody a drink and hands it to you.
Thank you.
I'm tasting it. It's usually a fine brandy.
All right.
Take a quick chug of it and put my hand out for some more, please.
He hands you the bottle. Help yourself, sir. Help yourself.
Oh, lovely. Okay. I take the bottle and I put it next to my chair and I pour myself a drink.
A liquid lunch, is it?
Yeah.
Can I just ask? Have you got this? Have you got the shield on you with the device on it?
It's with us, yes.
We covered it though, but yeah, we're planning to return it, I think.
You covered it up, have you?
Yeah, we covered it up when we got to town, I think.
All right.
Yes, we found something in the below the house as well. A body. He had this shield.
And what was the body? Did the knight? Was he alive?
He was dead, I'm afraid. And Well, we'll study the details of his death, I think.
He goes a bit grey at this and
Wasn't
puts his
pleasant.
hand over his face and says, "The shield belonged to a friend of mine, Sir Demille."
No, no, sorry to hear that.
He went to investigate the house well over a week ago. And you found his body?
Yes, we did.
Oh, this is terrible news. Terrible news. Do you know how he died?
We do not. He was in the basement. There was a hidden door there that led to where the smugglers were hiding. The house also had a number of other dangers.
I see, yeah.
The worms that were infesting him.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that, mate. Alright. Yes, there were worms in his corpse.
That doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah.
Can I take the shield and it belongs to his and give it back to his
course.
family? Thank you. Thank you for
Yes, of
returning
course.
it. Did he have any weapons on him?
Yes.
Do you know?
I'm afraid only the shield could be recovered.
Yeah. I don't think he had any weapon on him. I think the smugglers must have taken it.
There is a lot to answer for. We've got a
Yes.
lot of trouble with them. It just seems to be getting worse. I think part of the town seems to be on the smugglers' side. Be careful who you talk to in
Yes,
town.
We've heard that.
But anyway, down to business, gentlemen.
Yes. What did he need from us?
Ulston has told me about the smuggling ring, and what we need is, we believe that there must be a ship out there somewhere that's been supplying the smugglers. Did you find any
Yes.
evidence of this?
We found a small boat that is named Ghost. Something.
Sea Ghost.
When you say a ship out, are you talking about a merchant ship or a pirate ship? With smugglers.
Well, I'm
Or you're
afraid
not sure?
that they're hard to distinguish between them. The pirates have recently don't raise their flags anymore and have been masquerading as merchants, raiding the coast, causing trouble, raiding other ships.
Well, there's a big difference between the pirate ship typically can see gun ports, while a merchant ship typically doesn't have a gun port.
No, not in this world, I'm afraid, Putter. They don't have gun ports. There's no gunpowder. It's not been invented yet.
I was thinking of like the large crossbow things that shoot into ships
yeah,
to
ballista.
stop it from moving to capture it.
Ballistas and such like. Catapults and ballistas, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the larger pirate vessels do have such weaponry on them. But like I said, the ones that have been raiding recently they tend to like come alongside and board, take over the ship, or even sink it by ramming it. We think that's the Marantor has gone missing, but some of its supplies have been showing up. Some of the cargo it was carrying has turned up in Ermaine, and Ulston tells me that some of it has turned up in below the Captha house. Well, anyway, what we believe that the ship might be returning sometime soon, and we'd like you to watch out for it and see if you could basically board the ship and stop their activities of these pirates. We'll give you a reward of 400 gold.
Do you
Should
have an area? Okay, and how about do we also have the items that are on the ship? Is that as reward?
Yes,
Considering that that's been already lost.
yes, of course. Sorry, guys. Somebody's
Okay.
just. Who's Robert L?
Ah, sorry, that's me,
Oh, it's you, Carney, is it?
Carney.
Hi.
Yes, sorry.
No, it's all right.
I was just listening in.
Just noticed. Oh, sorry.
I was just waiting to see how long people would take to realise. No problem.
How long have you been there?
A while. I've heard some interesting stuff.
Sorry. It's really thrown me. Welcome anyway.
Sorry to interrupt. I didn't want to interrupt your game. Sorry, guys.
No, it's no
Of
problem.
course.
Sorry.
Do you have an idea of where the ship appears on
Well,
the map?
Well, we think it's offshore from the Kiatha house. We think they were smuggling
I see.
from their ship's boat to the house and back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
We found a boat in the it was in the smuggler's cove when we got there. We sailed it back here. I assume that was what they used to ferry the supplies.
Yes, it seems like it. So if you want to partake it, we offer you 400 gold to basically stop the rest of the smuggling operation, if you're up for it.
Yes, maybe. What becomes of the ship if we capture it?
It's ours.
This is what I was asking.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Can you pilot such a vessel?
I have the skill.
Yes. Obviously, we need to hire a crew, but yes, we can.
Yeah, well, you can take the ship if it would be yours by right if you take it.
All right. Well,
Unless of course
I think we
unless
can.
of course it's just the Maranteur that they've renamed.
oh, I see. Yes. Will they not want back?
Well, that would be a royal vessel, so it would not be in my purview to give you that. But if it's the pirate's own vessel, for sure, yeah, you could take it
All right. Okay. Yeah.
as long as you pledge to protect Salainn with it and the surrounding areas.
Sure. Yeah. Well, we're interested, I think, in this. Sure. Well, I am at any rate.
I think it's exciting. Nice to be back on the sea again.
To the lonely sea in the sky. Sorry. Well, If you-
10,000 gold.
if you agree to take on board this undertaking, you can use their ship's boat, and we'll provide any other equipment that you need, and a couple of town guards as well, if you need them.
Yeah. Well, all the help we can get is good, I suppose.
Yes. We are, though, looking for any special armor or weapons of magical capabilities that can help us take this ship.
I'm afraid I don't have anything like that
Because we're
available.
going rough-
But any mundane equipment you might need, we can provide weapons, normal weapons or armor, ropes, lanterns, oil, any such thing like that.
Well, ropes with hooks was always helpful to get on the boat.
Yeah. We could always do with more rope, I think.
What are the weapons that aren't penalized for underwater fighting?
Short sword, trident, and a few others, I think.
Spear. Pretty much any
Daggers.
piercing weapon, except for like any melee weapon anyway. Piercing melee weapons are the best underwater. They say tridents, spears, daggers. Otherwise, you have you fight at disadvantage, don't you? Unless you've got a swimming speed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so it doesn't matter for you, Cepheus, don't it?
Yeah, I have one from armor.
That's actually a good thing. You wouldn't happen to. I know you have a wizard in town. Would you be able to gather up some potions that allow us to walk on water as well as breathe underwater?
No, I don't think so, I'm afraid. No.
Well, depending on the situation.
I think we'll have to deal with what we've got for now, I think.
Okay.
Magically. Hopefully, there'll have some of that sort of thing aboard, but maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's all. Right.
Is there anything else you need to know?
Nope.
Does you have any idea of the time frame when it will re-emerge?
No, we don't exactly know when. But we were thinking of asking the town guards to patrol the coast, and when they see any sign of a vessel, to contact us, and we can let you know then. It's been speculated.
Well, what we'll do, actually, I think it'd be wise if we went back to the haunted house and we stayed in the cove underneath the house.
That would work.
So we can watch from there, because
Kind of been telling people that we kill all the smugglers in town. Presumably, they have some allies in this town who have now heard about this.
I may have already heard about us.
Since you've gone around telling everybody about it.
Yeah.
It's a possibility, yeah.
may or may not. I mean, we can't be sure. The ship's out in sea, and we just got here yesterday. So if they're traveling right now to go meet the smugglers, they might already be out in sea.
Yes, but they did. There was a wizard down there, so we don't know if they have any other available wizards. Because they may already well have a message.
So what do you propose?
I'm thinking for the guards are patrolling. We can.
Good. How long did it take us? I forget. How long did it take us to get from the cove to town in the boat?
It's only a few hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, not long. The house is only about 4 miles outside of town. It takes you about an hour to walk there.
Okay. I'm down there. You guys don't want to wait there.
Yes.
The thing I think we should be doing is the dead of night. That's when we should attack.
Yeah, probably.
Well, it's speculated that they might use the new moon when there's the most light to do their operations.
Let me see.
And the next new moon's in a couple of weeks' time.
I see. So we're going to be waiting around for a while? Should we? Should we head to the mines first then? Seems like they're having trouble there.
And maybe they'd be willing to buy some of our crap.
Maybe.
Well, Nancy Crackers made us all cold, but you know.
But that's
the council member. So we had someone requested us in the mines to help them out with some creatures. Do you think we have enough time? Troglodytes. Do you think we have enough time to take care of that? Go over there, take care of that, and come back.
Hard to say.
before the pirate ship.
It's hard to say. It's only speculation that they used the new moon. So it might be best if you were on call.
I'd rather take care. Stronger ice will be there, probably, if we wait another week or so.
It might be best if you're on call, though. I mean, they might turn up tomorrow or the next day.
Alright, I guess we'll hang around here then.
You can always talk to Kindra of the House of Tur. She's in charge of the mines. And she's on the council.
Alright, well, I can speak to her, I suppose.
Although at this time of day, she's probably in a... What's she going to be?
Guys, I suggest you keep this on the QT that we're doing this.
Yeah, probably. You said you needed to finish at 4, didn't you, Dak?
Yeah.
Cool now.
Sorry, guys. Just going to find out where Kindra will be. Where the bloody hell is she? Sorry.
And
Oh, there she
is
is.
4 o'clock your time.
This time of day, Kindra will be there. It's to and fro, innit? Back and forth across the bridge all the time. She's near the tower.
Well, I find that I can teleport. It's really easy. But Dak, it is 4 o'clock. Didn't you say you had to go to your brother's?
Yeah.
Or can you play some more?
No, pretty much. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pretty much go now-ish. Didn't realise it was.
That's right.
It was that time. Ugh.
Alright.
Best of luck.
I was hoping to set up the next game before then. Oh, thanks a lot, guys.
Sorry.
Sorry I have to leave so early today.
No worries.
Yeah.
Take care of your brother.
I know. God, I'm shattered. To be honest,
Yeah, that's not too easy.
I really don't want to go because I'm just shattered. That's odd. So, you can't make it next week, can you, Fling?
No, or the week after.
Or the week after?
I'll be away.
So, are we going to still play, guys, or are we going to call it for 2 weeks and let for Carney to join as well? Robert.
Well, Fling, do you mind if we continue playing?
No, don't. If you don't mind.
But you are our spellcaster too.
Yeah. It's up to you, obviously. I don't mind.
I could try and set somebody else up for next week, just to like a one-off if you want to play putter.
Yeah, that would be good.
What are your classes, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a wizard.
Wizard.
I am a rogue swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler.
I'm playing a ranger.
And a ranger. Okay, cool.
Who never misses. He gets hit sometimes, but he never misses.
I rolled my stats, I got a 61, so that's gonna be tough. So, yeah, we'll see what I can make.
Jack, you gave the option of if you roll poorly, you can use the standard array instead, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be better. You could do that instead.
So if you're not happy with your own rolls, then you can just do standard array.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
That's
did.
generous. Yeah, 61 is hard. I was like, there's only one class or two classes you can play.
What do you mean 61, Carney?
61 when I rolled my dice, I got a 7, 2 8s, a 10, a 12, and a 14.
That is dire.
Yeah, shit.
That's really bad.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Is that like a negative?
Yeah.
Overall, is that like a negative? Like a -2 or something?
It's like negative. That's like negative compared to standard array. That's like negative
Bloody hell.
13 or 14.
You want to see what Fling
Yeah,
rolled?
That was 4d6.
I just did rand car.
Okay.
So yeah, it gave me my 8, 10, 12, 8, 10, 12, 14, 8, and 7.
God, yeah, that's like -1 overall, isn't it? You want to see what Fling rolled? Bloody hell. It was amazing, wasn't it? Probably the best rolls I've ever seen in all the time I've played. Oh.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. All right. So,
All right, guys.
Well, best luck, guys.
Thanks a
All right,
lot.
so hopefully we'll play on Wednesday. Playing, we'll see you in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks.
yeah. All right. Bye.
Best luck.
Bye.
Yeah, last week.
So, and I'll do a one-off for next 2 weeks, guys. How's that?
Okay.
Plonk you at a dungeon. Let you kill some shit. How's that?
That's fun.
Best luck. See ya.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Carney, I've given you a character sheet in this game.
Sure. I will. I know you gotta go and see your brother, so I'll probably make something that'll be useful to the group. Maybe like a forge cleric or something like that, and be at the front.
Yeah. They've got some plate armour
They can
on
do a
hand
little
for
bit of
somebody.
tanking and a little bit of spells.
They've got plate armour, a set of plate armour that they're carrying around if you need it.
Yeah, that would be perfect for like a cleric, and I could do spells and I can take a hit or two.
The god of the forge in my world is Wayland Smith.
Wayland Smith. Okay.
A good old Anglo-Saxon god of the forge.
Mm.
Yeah, Google.
I was going to look when I got the 61. I was going to do like an artificer, which could be useful for the group. I don't know. I can take a hit and also I can enchant. Equipment be magical and do damage and whatever.
I've limited some. That doesn't exist in my world at the moment, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, that's fine. The force track is fine with the old standard array.
If you go on the right-hand side, under players, I've got playable classes and playable races, and anything in purple you can click on,
Okay.
and I'm not artificers or monks or samurai because they don't really fit the feel of the game because it's in my own. It's not.
Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, Hill Dwarf is there. That's fine.
Yeah. Were you here when they were talking about the anvil?
No, I was here when they when was it? They were just after getting back to town, and they were going over to talk to different people.
Yeah. Because we went to the blacksmith shop and they got a big anvil in there, a dwarven anvil, a hill dwarf anvil.
Ooh, okay.
From a hill dwarf sort of like city that's been abandoned.
Mm.
We're not playing Forgotten Realms, it's in my own game world, this
Well, I
one.
suppose it wouldn't be that hard sort of fit me in. I'm coming to see this anvil, just have a look. To see what it is, and I meet the group, and yeah, I get caught up in something.
Yeah, there's a big hill dwarf contingent in the town because they've got a mine close by. A silver mine, but they expect to get more riches out of it. That's what they're talking about, going to see the mine before. It's like this dwarven mine.
Okay.
So you could come from there if you wanted, and
Yeah, it should be easy to. It should be easy to fit me in some.
yeah, but on the right, yeah, for under players, I've got, like I said, classes and races, feats available,
Yeah.
and the religions, gods, and such like.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that. I'm not going to be taking anything too crazy. I'm going to be going straight cleric. Hill dwarf is there. That's fine.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's more the exotic things on, like goblin and orc and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to have to buzz off, I'm afraid to say.
Yep.
I'll talk to you later if
Best
you want.
of luck.
I'm
Take care.
back in this
Bye-bye.
evening sometime. Bye.